What's good with y'all niggas, man? Arno shit back at it again with another video. You already know what the fuck it is. DirtyyNate, Kev, Chris in the building. Look, got something new. Look, we about to go ahead and hit up that Grown-ish. They dropped a new season, started a new season, so we about to check out what the fuck they talking about on that jump. And we actually just got finished watching the first episode, and that shit was actually pretty interesting.
Very interesting, man. I took away a lot from those 2 episodes. They're like, they gonna be on some wild shit this season.
Yeah, so it was an hour premiere, but they split it up into 2 episodes, 2 different episodes. So yeah, we're gonna talk about the importance, I guess, of both of the jumps, and
yeah, it's gonna be the first time that we're gonna be covering a TV series episode by episode all the way to the end of the season. Me and Nate already saw the first season, and it was real good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody that's on Grown-ish. I only know a few. Really, Yara, Chloe, and Holly. Those are like my 3 favorite characters on the show. You said who? His name Trevor Jackson.
Trevor Jackson, the nigga that all y'all females be
with the rat tail.
Yeah. He got a nasty rat tail in the back.
Shit stink.
That joint look like it's attached by Velcro to the back of his neck. That joint ugly, boy. Like he just attached that joint on before the episode.
Oh, that nigga funny.
But not on me, that joint ugly, but it's all good. But I mean, each character plays a very important role. If you really watch it, like, and take, I guess, lessons from it, you'll understand what the fuck am I talking about. You'll understand, you know, what's actually going on. And for all my niggas who don't watch Grown-ish, they guys.
You said he'll throw her.
If y'all don't know what Grown-ish is, I advise y'all to go ahead and check out that first season. Spoiler alert, by the way, we is gonna be talking about what's going on in each episode, so it's gonna be in the beginning of the video to let y'all know anyway. So if y'all didn't see the episode, don't watch it. Don't watch the video until you see it. Type shit. So we just watched the first episode of season 2.
Yeah.
Season 2 of Grown-ish, and it starts.
It started off with Zoe getting out her car.
Oh yeah, she was getting out the car.
Getting her luggage, and she like telling us, basically giving us like a brief recap of her first semester. About first she was trying to flex like she had it all together, and then she admitted that she was like Bambi, you know, kind of lost, but she said she found her way back. By the way, she had the Buick, you know what I'm saying? Come out the
Buick, put up with the red.
I think she was able to lock her. I think she was able to lock her car from her phone.
Yeah, from her phone.
Like
yeah, she had the app or some shit.
She was flexing.
She was big flexing. It showed her with her luggage getting ready to move into her apartment or whatever.
Yep. And then while she's walking there, the rest of her friends, Chloe, Holly, and I can't keep calling Chloe and Holly though. I gotta call them by their names and the shit. I know that Jazz and Skylar are the twins. That's about to say Chloe. Zara is Zoe. Luca is Luca. Trevor Jackson is Aaron. We need to find out that other girl name, bro.
Oh,
her name is Her name's Anna. That's the Cuban jump. And Nomi is the white girl. Okay. And Skylar and Jazz is the twin. I think Jazz is Chloe. Yeah, Jazz is Chloe. And Sky is Holly. Vivek. That's the damn drug dealer.
He be moving at work, boy. I remember first he got whooped. Somebody robbed his ass.
As Zoe was walking from her car, talking about what she's looking forward to for her sophomore year, the twins, Nomi and Anna, all like came in while she was walking. They was getting ready to go into their new apartment, and when they walked in, it was not what they expected.
Crusty. I mean, the tone was like nasty. It looked like somebody just robbed the place. It looked like somebody just ran through that joint. Just
in other words,
in the wall.
In other words, it was fucked up.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
So I don't know who came up with the idea.
I think it was
the cleanup party.
Oh yeah. It was yours.
No one. Oh, Zoe.
Yeah, so it was Zoe's idea. She was like
Zoe, the main character of Grown-ish. If you don't know, that is, you know, Yara,
she was like, shit, I'm just like not trying to do all this by myself. We might as well throw a party and have niggas clean up. So it was like a cleaning party. I mean, it was like niggas was cleaning and painting walls, but at the same time, it was getting lit. You know what I'm saying? It was a good time.
Very creative way to put that together.
Yeah, it was a kickback for real, but niggas just cleaning. So it was sweet.
And on top of that, you know, she's in a relationship.
She's in a relationship with Luca.
And that nigga been in Paris the whole summer. Since
3 months.
Yeah.
3 months, so
3 months of FaceTiming and talking about what we gonna do when we link up. Y'all know how that shit be. I don't gotta say too much.
Yeah, but then he pulled up to the jump, a whole kill. He got home before she even
got anything.
Yeah, like she didn't even know that he was home.
And what better way to find out that your dude is home from the guy that wanted you at one point as well, saying, yeah, your boyfriend was just smoking a jack in his dorm. When she found out about that, you know, she was
pretty upset because she had a whole like welcome home kind of thing planned out, and it's
wine
like
and cheese.
Yeah,
wine and cheese ass female.
Yeah, so it's like I had this all set up, and he wasn't even like gonna tell me that he was home. Like shit, like.
Yeah. With Luca, you know, he real slick, you know, with getting Zoe to calm down. He was like, you know, I got jet lag. It was a long flight from Paris. You know, I just wanted to shower and get some rest. I'm tired, you know. And the guy just simmered down a little bit. He said we could just watch some movies and stuff like that. But you know, we gonna get into what happened, you know, later on.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah. With Nomi, she's still, you know, in the summer she was back at home with her parents. I think they're Jewish, if I'm not mistaken. And they still be trying to set up with blind dates from people that she don't fuck with. And it was funny to me. And Anna, she was a waitress at a restaurant. And
yeah, she didn't even
was
like
happy
it.
birthday. She was that birthday gonna get you.
Like,
she ain't
take
give
your
a
fucking
fuck.
shit, get off my face. Like that's the kind of vibe that she gave up. But
what about the twins though?
Oh, the
Chloe
twins.
and Holly, or AKA Jazz and Sky.
So Jazz.
Chloe is.
Which one is who?
Chloe is Jazz.
Chloe is Jazz.
And Sky is Holly. And both of them are very beautiful.
So Jazz, aka Chloe, she and Diggy Simmons been getting it in. Yeah, I mean, I ain't.
They're in a relationship.
Yeah, they in a relationship. It's getting a lot of clout. It's getting a lot of clout. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? With the relationship goes, everybody. You know how it be when you see that one couple on social media and everybody be sizing them like, oh my god, their relationship goes, blase blase. So we was getting a little jealous, I guess.
Yeah,
She got like a little jealous.
She came back mad as fuck at the apartment over some empty bag of chips.
Yeah,
And they figured out that it wasn't about the chips.
It wasn't about the chips. I think Zoe, she was just mad about like Luca really wasn't. I guess their vibe wasn't the same. Cause I mean, they were gone, like separated for like 3 months. Well, they weren't separated, but you know they weren't here physically in front of each other.
Dude, she knew what kind of dude Luca was before she got with him. She know he's real laid back and chill. He's not the type to be all over you and be clingy and all that other shit. So I don't know why she was acting surprised about how he was acting. And I mean, I get what she's saying. Like, she felt like they was getting a little distant when he saw her. I guess she was expecting more from him because when she was telling her girls about what happened, Anna was like, I had a really dry summer. I didn't hear every detail. You know, she thought that, you know, they was, you know, getting it in, but that was not the case at all. After Luca, you know, got dressed, after he took the shower and all that, you know, she was asking him like, so what you want to do? And, you know, he was like, you know what I want to do? And she was like, I know what you want to do, and I want to do it with you. So it looked like he's about to go in and kiss her. He about to start it off, but he reached behind her on the dresser and got a whole blunt. Boy, that shit was funny.
Whole blunt. She was sick.
After that, you know, that was already like, I guess, like a strike one for her. Really a strike two, because she was already pissed about him not telling her that he was back. He was there an hour without even telling. I don't care how tired you are, bro. You can't be that tired to go down the hall and say what's good to your girl after you check in to your room. Y'all in the same space. You know what I mean?
You gotta say it was good. Like, you gotta go check up on her, see her, be like, what's up?
You're on the same campus as her. It's not that hard. So she was trying to get him to be more romantic by watching like certain films and stuff like that, and trying to be all next to him and stuff. And that nigga was asleep.
That nigga was asleep. Watching at the end of the movie. They watched the movie. She looked over at him. His ass was knocked, boy.
And you already know after you hit that blunt, it's a wrap after that. He already got off the flight, so he was already tired. And he took a shower, he went to hit a blunt.
I know that sleep was probably magnificent, boy. She was just off the time, like, oh, you know what? I'm not gonna get mad. I'm gonna just go ahead and put a blanket on and like.
She was nice for doing that, because she could have smacked the fuck out and say, man, wake
get
up.
up.
You know,
you
but she was like, you know
time
what?
With me?
She like, I'm gonna let this nigga get his rest. I'll holler at him on, I'll catch him on the upside. Speaking of dope, that nigga Vivek got that bag. He's still moving weight.
Moving that weight. Getting that pressure,
selling pills.
Selling them pills, yeah.
That nigga had the Gucci bust down.
Gucci bust down with the little bag across the shoulder. I'm like, damn, bro.
Vivek still ain't learned his lesson, bro. That nigga got put in the hospital.
Cause he got moved last season.
Beat the fuck out.
Somebody whooped his ass for the word. And it's like, damn, bro, you back to it. I guess.
Y'all nigga move that dough. I mean, he getting that money.
You get it how you get it.
I think somebody hit him up while he was at the little cleaning party. He said, I gotta go. He said, I catch up with y'all.
Yeah, I was about to say, he got some kind of tax. He was like, oh, feel that. Had a dip because we're trying to live, but go ahead and make that bread.
He strictly about his money. I don't think he give a fuck about graduating. The main part of the first episode to me was Zoe was feeling the disconnect. And she was expecting more from Luca, and Luca wasn't really giving her that. He was still just chilling. He wasn't all over her, like over anxious. And I guess she wanted to feel missed, but she wasn't getting that from him. Like the same vibe he was having when he was FaceTiming when he was in Paris wasn't the same vibe when he was actually in person. And that was a big issue with her.
Part 2, we still on the same type time, same story, same plot or whatever. Zoe and Luke is still having these issues, but this part of the episode, it's like, all right, we're gonna try to fix this shit now.
She went to go holler at her homegirls about their relationship, because in the beginning you can see that what is Diggy Simmons' name?
Is it Diggy? It's not.
No. It's fuck. It was right. Don't say it. It's Jazz and Doug. Ugly ass name.
Fuck is it Doug?
Somebody Doug probably watching this joint right now. The Diggy Simmons, who is Doug on Grownish, is with Jazz, and they're in the front yard, taking selfies, all booed up, and next to them is Luca looking at his fucking rings while Zoe trying to figure out what's going on.
Zoe's like looking at
their relationship,
and it's like,
why can't I have
I'm trying to do what they doing, like
their goals,
their relationship goals. We're gonna touch that a little bit at the end of this.
Social media, all I'm gonna say is, bro, social media has a huge effect on how people live their lives.
And it's terrible, and it's because Lucas said something very important towards the end.
When the girls had a little meeting in the apartment about what's going on, Zoe was basically saying, well, you and Doug are goals, and how come me and Luca not goals? Like, we've been together so long, and the girls basically is saying, the reason why they're goals is because one man stepped up and made it official in a world full of situationships and fuck boys, and then that's when Nomi said, we're fuck girls out there too, and she was real enough to keep it, all the way 100 with the girl. Like, it ain't just guys out here that's on some fuck shit, like, it's everybody in the mix, bro.
Shout out to everybody.
It's very rare.
Keep it real, bro.
Real is rare.
Cause I tell you, it's hard to find real nowadays. He was real enough to admit it, and they were just going like through different topics of why it is that Luca and Zoe was just not working out. She's upset, cause she's just upset about the whole situation, because it's like her mindset was like, all right, I'm trying to be on the status that Chloe. Why keep saying Chloe?
Jazz and
that
Doug.
Jazz and Doug on. I'm trying to be on their status, and it's like
You're forcing it.
you're forcing and trying to be something that your relationship was not meant to be. Like maybe I'm not saying that they were meant to be in the spotlight, but you trying to put yourself in that spotlight is like
They
why?
have a different aura about them.
Yeah.
Like they might be the type that likes to be touchy, feeling like that. Luka is not really the type that's clingy, from what it seems like. Like he shows love in different ways.
And Zoe knows. I feel like Zoe knows that though.
It's like she's trying to force him to be somebody he's not. You know, Luka not going for that shit.
That's unhealthy to try to make your piece, your partner, something that they're not, because that can lead to a lot of troubles in your relationship.
Later on, going into it was this. I want to say it was like a gathering that Aaron was throwing for Hawkins Hall, and it was showing things about like Black history and things like that, what he feels important, like politics and stuff like that. And of course, Doug and Jazz came along. Sky, Naomi, Anna, Zoe, Luka, everybody came to support him. And while they was sitting down in the in the grass where everything was being held, Jazz and Doug was all laid up, holding on to each other, and Luka's still on the paying attention to the TV and not really. And you can see Zoe looking at them like, I'm trying to get behind Luka and I'm gonna grab him too. And Luka's like, what are you doing?
Like, what's good with you? Like, get off of me. Like, that's the type of time that he was on.
Like, are you good? She ain't like that.
She was upset, like, cause it's like everything she tries to do to get this man's mindset, to where hers is like it fails tremendously. So.
Yeah, and she was trying to feed this nigga cheese. I don't know what's over her trying to feed this nigga cheese. I don't know what it is, but he was like, "Stop, I'm vegan." That shit was funny as fuck. Now, no offense if you're vegan, but it's just funny how everything she's trying to do is like
it's always something.
He's not on it.
Yeah.
And
He's not
she
with
gets
it.
more pissed and pissed and pissed about it. And speaking of pissed, Anna has some words for Aaron. She actually went up on stage and said, "Why are you showing us stuff that's making people cry and want to leave?" And he was saying, this is necessary. And she said, "Why everything gotta be politics with you?" And he was like, "Newsflash, everything is politics in this world." And he's like, "But you," he said, "if you don't like it, take your basic ass somewhere else."
Yeah.
And she said, "Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do that." And all of us are too. So she grabbed the mic. Everybody dipped. That nigga was mad as fuck. And nigga about to cry.
Sick about it.
Then once everybody dipped, Luka decided to lay on Zoe's lap. What Zoe geeking ass do?
Oh yeah, I gotta take it. So she go to take the selfie, right? Phone drop like fuck, boy, on his head. Right on. And this just sound like it hurt. You know how like you laying back in your bed and you on your phone like this and that's your phone on your.
That shit hit the side of Luka's head, like the corner of the phone. She's like, "You being mad extra right now. What are you doing?" That nigga was mad as fuck. Like his head was hurting.
They got into a little, not argument, but they were talking. And then that's when he was like, "Oh, you want to be relationship goals? I got you." Gets on his phone, posts a picture of them, and captions their relationship goals.
The same picture that she was talking to her friends about earlier, about how you can see the disconnect in their picture versus how Jazz and Doug was more connected. And he was saying, "You really care about what people think?" And so he's like, "Well, no, but yeah." And he was like, "Well, I don't want to be those. We just want to be us." Right. And it's like Zoe really wasn't getting the message.
And she didn't want that to. She didn't want to accept that because her mindset was like, I know we're gonna be us, but I still want people to know about us. I want people to see like who we are and what we are, and that's not good. I feel like a relationship goes, I guess, like I said, certain people are made for that spotlight, but not everybody needs to have their relationship out in the public, because that's not good.
To me, that's just saying that you just want everything for show.
It's what you just trying to flex for, basically.
Luka he want things to be like more sacred between them. Like he just like being around her, but he don't like taking selfies every 5 minutes. But what's funny about that shit, I remember in the first season when they was catching the Uber, he hopped in the car. Remember he was on Snap and he was trying to, get him and Zoe on there. She knocked the phone out of his hand. And he was like, "What are you doing?" She was like, "The lighting was bad." But really, she didn't want other people to see that they was together because she was trying to, have a little rotation talking to more than one person. So that's very, very interesting. And now he's in a relationship, you don't really want to do that with her. But you're not slick, Luka. And speaking of niggas that's not slick, talk about Aaron, man. It's always that one guy.
So Aaron, I mean, throughout this whole like,
even at the beginning, you know,
in the first like little part of that.
Yeah, we skipped right over that.
So he's basically trying to play this role of a savior, Dr. Phil, I guess. He's trying to be like, what's wrong? Talk to me, vent to me. But the whole kill is, he just like, the way that he came off is like, I'm trying to bag you, so.
Yeah, he's trying to see the weak points in their relationship so he can have a strategy to sneak in. You're not slick, bro.
You're not slick,
we hip to you, bro. Once you're that short to cry on, you might be that dick to ride on. Not saying this with Aaron, that's definitely what we're saying.
Yeah, I was about to say,
he's not
trying to do that shit.
He's not slick.
We need to get rid of that rat tail, boy.
I'm very interested to see what Aaron's angle is because, you know, he gave her some good advice and it's like he's trying to show like he ain't worried about her like last season, how much he liked her and stuff. Because even in the beginning, she's like, you want to sit down and talk about anything? He's like, oh, I'm just playing with you, freshman. Like, nigga, you know you still like her.
Yeah, so
you just trying to be nosy about what's going on with them,
that's
so
all
you
that
can try to come in and fill that void if it's there.
Yeah, so at the end of the episode, they texting each other, Zoe and Luca, and it's like, alright, we're gonna, I guess, text it out or whatever. And
snap it out.
Yeah, they was on Snap.
Ugly as fuck.
And they was just trying to talk about like I'm sorry. Yeah, like, so Zoe apologized first, and then he was like, I'm sorry, I should have told you about dropping the class that they were all supposed to take. He dropped that jump, and that he was sorry that he didn't let her know that he got home so soon.
When he touched down, making up, blase, skip that. At the end, she texts this man, she takes a picture and was like, miss you, put a filter on that jump. Send that jump, put the phone down, looks up, he's right there. Yeah, right in the cut. It's like some little, I don't even know what they call it.
Yeah, it's like the little cut in the campus. You know, every campus
like
had that little
bench. You got the little steps you go down.
So he right there, and it's like, she was like, how long you been there? He was like,
a minute or so.
A minute. I just got here like a minute ago. So they was talking or whatever, and then she sat down and was like,
she was saying something like, you really be scared about it?
Yeah, I was like, you really be scared about it? And it's like,
yeah. And then this nigga used the L word.
Yeah, he said he loved her.
So I love you, Zoe. She was happy.
She was geek.
She was like, this is the first time you ever told me that in person. Then she started kissing him.
Yeah, they was kissing for a little minute.
And then, of course, they went back to the crib later.
And then, well, she said it back to him, and then they ended up going back to the crib.
And then, remember, she was like, if we had a hashtag, what would it be? And he was like,
we would have had one.
And then he showed a picture of them and be like, would this be us?
So they had to end with it, and he was like,
he was watching some shit.
He was watching some shit on TV and kicked up on the couch. Yeah, I think that's when they took the picture or whatever.
They found a hashtag that Zoe been asking him all episode. What hashtag would we be if when our relationship goes? So they came with something called Deep Goes. I guess. Whatever floats
if it's that deep,
whatever floats their fucking boat. Really.
I don't give a fuck.
I want to see what my man Aaron gonna be on.
Yeah, because he
got some up his sleeve.
Like that. The nigga on the outside looking at was like,
you know, trying to play it cool.
I'm
like
trying
he
to
don't
play
care
it cool,
about her.
but I'm still plotting at the same time.
Zoe.
Like, just be yourself and not try to fit in with everybody else with their, social media presence. You know, just be yourself. Stay in your lane.
We don't know what Doug and Jazz do when they're not around nobody or when the camera's off. They might be going at it. They might have a lot of disagreements too, but they just don't. They probably just don't talk about it. They probably only show social media what they want them to see, like them all booed up. But we don't know.
But look, that was the first episode, the premiere of season 2, episode 1, Grownish Look. It was just a great episode overall, man. That's all I can say. If we missed anything, y'all let us know in the comments down below. Let us know y'all favorite parts of the episode in the comments down below. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what y'all messed with.
Yeah, man, and let us know if y'all think Luca and Zoe is going to last this season.
Yeah, let us know what y'all think about the happening.
Aaron or Luca. And do you think her ex Cash gonna show up back in this season?
Let us know in the
See you
comments
at
down
the end
below.
there.
Look, we at the end of the video, so you already know I'm gonna go ahead and say hit that subscribe button. You feel me? And it's that notification bell right beside it. Hit that
Ding,
so
ding,
you
ding.
get notifications every time we upload. So y'all on top of all the action. You feel
Yeah,
me? Already know what the fuck it is, man.
Yeah, man, we gonna cover every episode, so you know I'm excited to see you know what it's gonna be in store for us going forward with growing this season 2. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. And this was another great episode with RNO, and this is RNO. Let it go.